and I'm an alcoholic. I've drank most of my life. My mother's an alcoholic, and for the most part, my family, it's always been around us. At age 21, my mother took me out and got me smashed, and of course she got smashed, and I ended up being the one that had to drive us home. Even through that, we had stopped at a license check, and the cop could smell all the alcohol and everything in the car, yet he didn't think I was the one that was drinking. Of course, my mother was drinking. We both were smashed. After that, alcohol still wasn't really a big part of me. It wasn't until after I had injured my back that I had realized that pain was mainly my trigger for drinking. On top of that, so most of my life has always been around pain, whether it's emotional or physical pain. And I use the alcohol to try to bury that pain and emotional pain. I had hit total bottom emotionally. My drinking had become completely out of control to the point to where I didn't want to hurt anymore. I even attempted suicide, and I wasn't even successful at that. So then I really become super depressed because I couldn't even do something as simple as kill myself. And I would go easily through an 18 or 20 pack of beer a night. And sometimes that wouldn't even be enough to try to mask the pain that I was going through. So I would actually get in my car and drive to a bar and take shots on top of that. Within the very next day, I got on a plane and I went to go get help, and that was Palm Partners. It was really hard. I didn't know the dangers of having to stop my addictions. As drinking as long as I have and what it had done to me physically and emotionally, you know, that it could kill you. For the first time, I had something worth saying, and people listened. It was even after that meeting, I had a few people, a whole lot younger than me, actually come up to me and was telling me how proud they were. I've never met these people before in my life, and they came up and was proud of me, telling me how proud of me were, and they had questions about my life stories, and it was just a great feeling. And you know, what put me in those deep depressions, at the end of the day, it came to being my fault. My addiction and my habit is why those people, you know, did what they did, whether they cheated on me or they just wanted me out of their lives, because I was destroying them. But you know, I sit here today with, I have no fear anymore. And I have a great understanding of who I am and who I was and what I have done. And with that, you know, I leave here not only feeling so much better, but I can think clearly. I can deal with the pains and the hard times, you know, that will most likely be before me, and be able to understand those pains and be able to deal with them without having to use alcohol or any other drug for that matter.